What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back again, Jody Magic Fest Keith here with another story time. Today, I had this story. I was in the park the other day. Me and my old lady was taking a walk, and we ended up in this place in City Park in New Orleans called Scout Island, which is a nice joint to go into, and if you're gonna go picnicking. So you walk through the woods and picnicking, but they had a big fence up because they were like under construction. We're working on Scout Island Scare Park, and it reminded me because I went last Halloween to this haunted island that they did. It was the first year that they had a contract with the city to be able to have this park, and they put up a bunch of different thrilling things which were nice, like zombie, laser tag. So I'm big on the haunted houses, so we went last year, and this reminded me of this story from last year. Whenever I never told this story, I don't know why, but getting it to you now. But basically, I went to this place, and we paid for the all-day pass. We were there all day, walked around. I was drinking all day, ran into some friends. We were checking all the attractions, and they had long lines for all of them, like the zombie apocalypse deal where you had laser tag zombies. The line took like 2 hours almost, it felt like, and then you stood in line in another spot. Bunch of lines all day long, and I didn't eat the whole day we were there. I didn't eat before I went, so I was kind of hungry, and so I was looking around for places to eat, and they had this one spot where you could buy food, but then they also had, like they have, if you ever go to a carnival or if you go to a fair, they have those little trailers that are set up that are selling funnel cakes and all kinds of different stuff like that. Funnel cakes. I'd never eat funnel cake, but if I'm at a fair or a carnival, they're selling funnel cake, I'm trying to get me a funnel cake. So this line, because there's no other place, is all the way down. Standing in this line, 30 minutes, whatever, we're going to get a funnel cake. And then we're getting close up to the front of the line. I'm looking at the sign on the window, and it says cash only. So I check my pocket. Everything I got nothing but cards. I got $5 in my pocket. So I'm looking at the price of the funnel cake. Funnel cake, $8. And I'm like, oh shit, man. $3 short on this funnel cake. What am I going to do? So I was like, baby, you want to go hit the ATM and see if you get some money at the ATM? I'll hold the spot in line. She was like, yeah. So she goes, can't find an ATM, come back. You can't find an ATM. And she's not like me in the way that, like, if I got something in my mind, nothing's going to stop it. That's just the way I live. And so we kind of balance each other out. So I'm over here. I'm like, I want this funnel cake. I'm $3 short. Nothing's gonna mess me up here. I got PayPal. I got Venmo. We're going to figure it out. So I started asking other people online. She was getting embarrassed by me asking these people. I was like, hey. I said, listen, you think maybe I could PayPal you $10 for $3? You can make $7 right here. And I asked this one lady that, and she had a $20 bill in her hand. She was like, I don't know about that. I was like, I'm gonna PayPal it to you right now. She was like, oh, I don't know. Then I asked other people. I was like, yo, you got Venmo, PayPal? Let me send you $10. Let me get $3 cash. I'm just trying to get this funnel cake. I didn't know it was cash only. And while I'm asking all these people, the line's steadily creeping up, and we're getting closer and closer. So then I'm like, all right, baby, you hold the line because none of these people are figuring the thing out. I'm going to go hit the bar and see if I can work something in the bar. So I go over there, go to the bar. She's holding the spot in the line. She kept telling me, hey, you need to give up on this. You need to give up on this. She was ready to throw in the towel on this thing. But I'm like, look, we already wasted 30 minutes in this line. Like, I'm not giving up that easy. So I go to the bar, and I figured that I could just over-tip the bartender, and then I could get cash back out of the tip jar, right? So I go there to go order drinks. So I just start off casual. I'm going to order a drink. Let me get a Jack and water. They're like, okay. And then they go to ring me up, and I'm like, yo, you got a spot for tipping? They were like, yeah, what are you trying to do? I said, well, look, I'm just trying to tip $10 and get $3 cash back. I know you don't do cash back, but that's what I'm trying to do. I need to get $3 for this funnel cake. Your ATM's not working. And she's like, oh, well, we're all city employees, and we don't accept tips. And I was like, what? I said, you're serving drinks. Better be accepting some tips. And they're like, no. We don't accept tips. I mean, if you want to give us a tip, sure, but what you're trying to get, not going to work. And I was like, oh man, this is ridiculous. I said, whatever. Okay, well, ring me up for this, $8 Jack and water or whatever. So now I got a drink in my hand. Now I'm really on a mission. I'm looking around. I'm like, all right, what are we going to do? I'm looking around. I can't find nothing. So then I go back to the line, and we're maybe 3 or 4 people off. And she's like, I've been waiting. She's like, I'm about to be up here. I don't know what to do. Da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, baby, it's cool. You'll think of something. You just got to be persistent here. She's like, and then so she walked off. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to figure this out. And the last thing I told her before she walked up, I was like, listen, baby, I'm not leaving this line without the funnel cake. I'm telling you. We're about to talk the sleeves off these people here. So then I get up there, get to the front of the line, and they got this young girl working, and then they got the grandma, funneling up the cake. So I was like, and the first thing I walked up there, and I had to be quick because they got this line, 50 people. And I was like, listen, I know y'all I just saw this sign, cash only. I've been standing in line for 30 minutes. I have $5 cash. If you could take PayPal or Venmo, do you take any of that? She was like, no. I figured the younger girl would know what I was talking about. The older lady, she probably didn't know what PayPal, Venmo was. So then I was like, all right, what can I do? Because I got to get this funnel cake. I said, there's only one time to get it. The time is now. I got $5. The lady says, just give me the 5. The grandma looked at me and she was like, I'll take it. She's like, give you the 5. I said, listen, I'm going to pay you back. She's like, oh, I know you will. She looked at me. She's like, I know you will. And I was like, all right. So then I got the funnel cake for the $5. I walk off. Now I'm looking for my old lady, and I'm like, oh, man, where'd she go? And then I'm walking around, and I run into her. It turns out she figured out what to do. She went to one of the artists, and she did the ring up extra deal to get the cash back. And then, so I ended up with the $3. She ended up having $3, and I went back and paid the lady the $3. But it was the fact that, just perseverance, things will work out. You just got to, not sweat the small stuff. She was losing it for a little while, and then she saw how determined I was after we got shot down 3 different ways for it to actually work out. And we all ended up with the funnel cake that we actually wanted. So it worked out. And Scout Island was nice. So made for, a nice dessert on a great day. And even though, we had to jump through some hoops to get it. Were you ever in a situation, I'd love to hear in the comments down below, a situation maybe sometime when you were jammed up and you were like, there's no way that this is not going to work for me. I'm going to try as hard as I can. And then you were just tested time and time again. And then finally, you realized what you actually wanted. And I'd love to hear your comments down below. If you enjoy these videos, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up bell so other people can find the video. And if you enjoy the content and want to see more of it, you can support the stream and YouTube best through one-time PayPal donations, joining the Patreon for the sweet perks, or getting your Goon Squad gear so you can rep at your next live event. One love, good vibes. Catch you on the next one. Peace.